Hey guys, welcome back to K&S Get Out. Do you hear the little guy?
Somebody's hungry.
There's somebody talking to us. It is a cool morning out here today. We finally got some rain last night. We have been needing rain.
Yeah.
We have been wanting rain. And yes, we will complain about the rain if it keeps coming and doesn't stop. It's just what we do. But this morning...
I'm not gonna complain.
Well, no. I mean, you will eventually. Good morning, crew. We'll be down there shortly. You've been doing great. There's somebody crying at us though.
They're so much easier to maintain than this guy.
I know. Let's see who's in here. Thank you.
Good morning.
Hey, buddy boy.
Good morning.
He says, get me out of here, it's time. Oh my goodness. You're still in my shed, and why are you all wet? You been playing with your water bottle again? It better not be what I don't want it to be. Who cares? Oh no, he's got
man,
poo on his
dude.
foot. And he wants fed. You got poo on your foot.
Come here, little guy.
You need fed, don't you, buddy?
Come here. Oh, hello. Well, honey.
He's hungry.
I know.
He says, where's my bottle?
Now I think I have poo on me.
He says, way to be, Mom.
All right, little dude, you have officially made a mess everywhere.
I just vacuumed and cleaned all this yesterday. And now you got poopy goat hoof prints all
Everywhere.
over the floor. What
All
are
right.
you doing? He says, my strategy worked. Now,
Yeah.
where's my bottle? Oh, Mom, I'm in your chair.
He knows.
I didn't wipe
He
my
knows
feet.
this is the feeding spot.
I didn't wipe my feet. Mom.
You know
Mom,
what?
Mom, where's the bottle? Mom.
Here we go.
Mom. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
He says, I'm hungry. Gotta let some air get in there, little dude.
What are we up to now on the regular? 16 ounces a bottle?
16 ounces, yeah.
He's pretty much doing it every time, isn't he?
Yeah.
Atta boy.
Why are you tilting your head like that?
He says it's so good.
Here we go. Let's turn it that way. He says, I'm so hungry.
Atta boy.
He normally flings milk all over me.
He doesn't usually do that to me until he's done. Like when the bottle comes out and the thing keeps spraying a little bit.
I'm a little bit surprised he's standing up because he really likes to go down on his front elbows to eat.
Well, you got to remember, 2 of us feed him. So everything you're saying right now is not the experience that I have with him. So he gets multiple styles. How was that, buddy?
Was that yummy?
You gotta let that settle a second, or you need to do some more?
I mean, my chair is going to be disgusting.
He says, don't worry about it, I'll ram it. What's this thing here?
That's my vest.
I don't like it. Why is it in my chair?
It's just extra padding for you to push up against.
I'll ram it dead.
How about you not get your goat poo all over it? Hey, little guy. You have some more of this?
He says, Mom, I gotta go shake it around in my belly. Come on, bud. You wanna go see some sunshine and some grass? Atta boy. Keep going. Come on. There he is. Over here, dude.
Come on, Spruce.
The hoppiest goat you'll ever meet. The guy doesn't walk anywhere.
Nope.
So how old are we now?
He's officially 3 weeks old.
So we're still doing, now we're up to what, 3 bottles a day, about 16 ounces a bottle, but he's starting to graze, right?
He is starting to graze. He's been eating grass and little leaves here and there, random sticks.
Dirt. He still thinks he's a dog.
He does still think he's a dog.
Now we put the sweet feed out for him, but as far as we think, only one time he's actually put the herd on. Is that right?
Yeah, I think every other time he's just dumped it out.
Which we're not really looking to force that yet. In fact, grazing would be great. Where are them ninja moves at that you studied last night, buddy? We know
Yeah.
you stay in there and watch videos.
Yeah, the other day, Kyle was going to work on what we're going to show you today. So we had some pallets out here just for temporary sake, and watching him run and play and show his ninjas and stuff was pretty fun.
Yeah. What do you think?
Yes. Okay, I did notice your construction. You improved it, yes.
What do you think of that, Spruce?
For me.
He says thank you, Daddy.
Yeah, no problem. I didn't realize it'd be such a hit. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ninja moves.
Do you need more? Does there need to be more depth? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Goodness!
Straight up in the air, kicks all of his legs out. Let's see it. Well, yeah.
That was graceful, though.
Whoa. He says, Mom, problem is you don't know where I'm going because my juke moves are crazy.
Who's faster? Who's faster? He says, I'm faster.
Silly boy. You show him your horns? Where are they? Right here? Are your horns coming in? Let's feel them. Let's see, did they grow last night? He says, no way, man. Oh my goodness, I can feel them. They're coming in, buddy. They're coming in. Oh, yep, we gotta use them. Ramming. Oh, there we go. Do you need some more milk, dude, before we go see the big ones?
Ninja!
He says, I just can't hold still. And I don't walk like a normal person or a goat. I fly everywhere.
What are you doing, Spruce?
Hey, our small little fire that we had yesterday is still smoldering a little bit. Goodness. That was pretty successful, but
That was pretty successful.
we are badly gonna need one of those rolling magnets because that had all the staples and nails and yeah. Very successful fire,
Very hot fire.
but now we gotta do a post-fire work on it. That's all right, looks great. I'm glad to have it gone.
I am too.
That was a mess. Hey, little guy, he's running time trials.
What are you doing?
He says, I'm getting stretched out from my ninja moves.
He says, I'm getting ready to go play with Herc and the big goats.
Not everybody knows this because we didn't really reveal it when we revealed his name, but his middle name is Lee. So this is Spruce Lee, the ninja goat. When he's being like a ninja. He's got 74 other names.
The only time he freezes is when he's going potty.
He's going number one, or if he's found something to kind of graze on. Yeah. Do we need to go get your big brother? Huh? Your buddy?
You want to go see Hercules?
You need to climb on his head and stuff, don't you? And it's so nice having all this cleaned up. I know we still got some work to do, but
Oh, but it's way better than it was.
we made huge strides. Yeah. We did find our first poison ivy of the year. That oak right there has a vine growing up on the other side. I don't know if you guys remember from last year when we were out at the KOA and out here and I was struggling with poison ivy. It was a lot to do with the fact that I wasn't 100% sure what it looked like yet. So now I know. It's the hairy vines, it's the 3 leaves, it's not a real rich green, kind of a light green. Like I said, that's our first bit that we've seen out here so far. Lovely. So we'll address that and then burn it, right? Because that's what you're supposed to do. That's what everybody tells us.
You're going to get us in trouble.
I'm kidding. Don't burn poison ivy. That's not even funny. Hi, Hercules, you want to come play with me? Hi, buddy boy. How are you, mister? You got some muddy paws today? Oh, the cutest thing. As you guys know, Shannon and I creep on our animals like a couple of weirdos. We got 3 cameras down here. And of course we can see him from the camper. And as you know, blue eyes and acclimation, it's still been a thing, and we've done some research, and it can take a very long time for some goats to become a part of the family, if you will. And I've talked to Herc a lot about it, and I'll be real honest, she doesn't try too hard to fit in or be a part of the herd. However, the rain, finally, we had the bonding rain last night, and all of them were in the shelter sleeping, and we caught it.
It was cute.
Caught it on camera. It was adorable. Blue Eyes was in the corner pretty much hiding, but well, Herc, do you want to come out here, or we need to show them his new room and his gift. He gets a gift after he's done ramming my leg. We're going to come in and see you.
Come on, Spruce. Go on. It's okay. Go on.
Come on, Bubs.
Come on.
Come on, little guy. I got the big one.
There you go.
Okay, keep moving. Look at Mama. So what he doing in our little new addition?
She's like, I want to come in there.
You'll get your time in here, babe. We're officially calling this 94 different things, but one of them is nursery. So if you ever, well, we don't really know. We're still paying attention to see if Mama is in fact pregnant. And we know there's a lot of factors, a lot of things to look for, but we're not even going to make any kind of announcement or assumptions yet. We are learning ourselves.
Yes.
So if she is, this would be the nursery. This is where we could isolate her and the kids, keep Mario from being Mario.
He just laid
Herc.
down on Spruce.
Herc, buddy. But in the interim, before we know that's a needed room, goodness, we're a little playful today, aren't we? This is going to be Spruce's room. I want my shed back. I want it back so bad. But it has been down in the 30s at night the last, I don't know how many nights, and I think it's supposed to be a few more days.
Yeah.
So.
And he says, thank you for sharing with me.
I know. We can only control the climate up there. It stays very nice in there. We got a space heater for him. He's got a TV. He can watch YouTube all night. He's got it made. He's such a good boy. Such a good guard dog. And mediator, aren't you?
Spruce says, hey, you want to show off what you built me?
Spruce, what do you think, buddy? So we're working on our recycle skills. As you guys know, we've done a lot of work with the pallets up there on the shed and the goat shelter. And this one started out to be 100% recycled pallets, but then it dawned on me that I had plenty of scrap wood, so if I needed to connect things with little frame walls, I could. So I built terrible little frame walls down here and there.
They're not terrible. Don't say that.
I built awesome, amazing frame walls with screws to kind of finish out the corners and lock this thing in. It ain't going anywhere. And then Shannon wanted it to be stylish, so the plank staggering around the outside matches all the way around.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
It's not easy.
It's not that I necessarily needed it to be stylish. I just wanted it to be uniform.
Uniform, yeah. So the plan is we've got to put flooring in. I got all these walls up yesterday, so these are, I mean, this is where this thing is going. I can barely move it at all anymore, but the wind is not going to blow this thing anywhere. Challenge accepted. I got to get a floor in it. My struggle with the floor is, you know, goats go to the bathroom a lot and they go wherever they are at the time they have to go. And so I know we'll probably need an outlet of sorts so that we can sweep stuff out. I don't know. Or maybe we just crawl down in here and sweep it out with a smaller broom, maybe.
I mean, I'm not sure I want to be crawling in there, to be real honest.
Well, it's good to know because you'd be the one doing it because I can't crawl.
Oh, I know.
What I may do, we've still got a lot of these 2x4s are those recycled ones that JR donated. That was the gentleman that came and helped with the roof on the shed. So what I might do is build just another one of those little, I don't know, partial walls or pony walls, whatever you call it, and get the front end up just a little bit more, and then we'll put some runners on here so that we can give them a roof and keep them dry if it rains. This is not as, you know, robust as the big goat shelter, and someday that'll be his home. But this will serve a lot of different purposes, and I think it'll work all year round. We may just have to make some winter considerations.
Yeah, I think it's going to be great. You've done a great job on it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I'm feeling it today, I'm not gonna lie. Because this is a psychological challenge as much as it is a physical challenge for me. Because you know me, I want plans, I want drawings, I want measurements. I didn't even use a tape measure on this. I didn't use a level. I just held up a board, drew a line, had the circular slide. This is about the shoddiest work you've seen me do out here at Shady Acres.
Hey, it looks great.
I love it. I'm pretty pleased with it though, and he loves it. And of course I let the big boys in here yesterday after I finished working, and I was over here crouched down trying to get my final pieces of siding on. I couldn't see what was going on. I hopped back up, and there's a Luigi standing up on the 2x4s trying to get to the tree that I had just cut him a limb out of. So yeah, it apparently can hold a Ouija-sized goat up on the edge, no problem. Wasn't shaking around. I don't know how he got up there, and I didn't see him get down, but
I would
that's what
say
goats
it's pretty
do.
strong then.
Yeah. Guys, are you intentional?
Did they back you into a corner?
Yeah, he's ramming me. He got me into the corner, and then he was ramming my shin. Mr. Spruce. Herc's like, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Come here, mister. Come here. What do you think? How much? You haven't had as much as you normally would in the mornings, huh?
Mm-mm.
You want to eat some more? Or are you looking for solid food? He's looking for my beard. He wants to smell my breath. He wants to eat my beard. What do you think, buddy? You want any more? Here. Just do it. He says, put me down. I want to play in my new room.
Hello.
Hi, buddy. Spruce, what do you think? This will give you, right now he stays in the crate all night long. And then throughout the day, multiple times, Shannon and I come and get him, and he comes out and works with us. Or if we've got Hercules out, Hercules is a pretty good goat babysitter.
He really is.
They'll wander off together, and as long as Spruce knows where we are, he's okay. But they will straight follow each other. The problem with that is this guy will go into the woods where there's ticks and things, and so we can't let them go too far off on their own, can we?
I think he's ready to get down here and have a lot of extra room.
Yeah. Well, and as he gets bigger, we try to gauge how big, like last night we were talking about how big Mario and Luigi were at, 3 months old?
3 months, yeah.
We're 4 months. We brought them to Grandpa Adler's at about 4 months. And they had some horns, but they both fit in that one pet carrier,
Yeah.
which is hard to imagine. And then I carried him into the pen, and Luigi went berserk and hit the fence. But anyway, him at about 3 or 4 weeks, he's still teeny tiny. And if he gets under the goat's feet, they try to scoot him out of the way. And
Yeah.
then he gets a little confrontational and wants to square up with them.
Well, he thinks he's big stuff,
He is big stuff. He says, Mom, I got horns. Can't see them, but I got them. I ain't scared of this big dinosaur dog. Why would I be scared of these silly goats over here?
Oh my gosh, he loves Hercules.
Yeah, he does. Hercules, my boy. My boy, you getting me all dirty, aren't you?
Well, and Herc does such a good job with him because he'll do whatever he can to wear him out. I've got that footage from whenever he was trying to get him to play with the
my word.
stick. Oh my gosh.
When Herc wants to play, he's so cute. Comes up with the paw. Yeah, you have some of that footage, don't you?
Yeah,
said?
I do.
Yeah, roll it. I want to see it.
Go get him, Spruce. Go get him. He's playing with you. He's just playing with you. That's a good boy, Herc. Yeah, thanks for playing with him. Go get him, Spruce. Go get him. Be brave, Spruce. Be brave. You ran the other way. He went that direction. I don't need to be in between you two.
We've been working on our ramming skills, haven't we, Spruce? So we got to get those ram skills up. Oh, I know, bud. I know.
He says, you don't want to be clean, do you?
I don't normally let him do this, but he hasn't had a hug yet today, so we get hugs, don't we? Oh. Thank you for my hug. That's my boy. Are you getting your ticks and stuff on me? Or is it just dirt and mud? That's a boy.
He's so sweet.
He would lay down in the mud.
Yeah, I can see him leaning over like
If I would let
down.
him, he would just hit the floor right now and roll over and give me his belly. All right, buddy.
Okay, so next we get a roof on this thing, and then I get to come in and help build some obstacle courses. What do you think about that?
I think that'd be great.
He definitely needs an obstacle course in here to run and play on.
Yeah, you give him, hang on, I'm eating some Herc hair. You give him anything to climb on, he's on it. How long yesterday did I sit in that chair after feeding him and he would just jump up? He'd see how far up he could get, let me hold him, and then jump down and do it all over again.
Oh, he's a busybody.
Herc says, you want to play, little guy? You're getting bigger.
He says, I'll play with you.
Herc's like, I'm babysitting. I'm babysitting. Hey, you got his mohawk up. Careful, 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 careful. Hercules, come here, bud.
Be gentle, Herc.
What you doing? Kirk is very intrigued. And then the famous head jump. Okay, he knows you're his. He knows. You don't have to mark him again. Yeah. Oh, do you see how big this guy is? Can you see him?
He's like, yeah, that's why I was running from him.
You see how big he is? My goodness. Oh, his little horns. I cannot wait till they pop.
Oh my gosh.
Can't
They're
wait.
so close.
Can't wait to see him, buddy. So handsome. So handsome, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, I can see this. He's got a horn nub on the right one. Oh, I can see the left one too. I can see him. They're just really little. Yeah, they're just really little. You got little horns coming in. Speaking of which, we had somebody bring this up, and Shannon and I have talked about this. And I will tell you right now, to the beginning of this conversation, we don't have the answer yet. So by the end of this, it's still undecided. But, you know, he's a male, and so we have to make a decision as to whether or not he's going to be a wether or a buck. And most of the time in a single herd, if you have a couple of bucks, even if you have just one, you know, you'd be separating them. But we've raised all of them together. Mario would not enjoy that. He and Luigi are best buddies, and Mario kind of runs the herd along with Hercules. So it's up for debate. We're not against making him a wether. I think he'd still be a fantastic goat, but obviously you stop his bloodline.
I have my own opinions.
I think he learned this from Luigi.
Oh yeah, he's totally eating a leaf right now.
What's your opinion?
Well, I love how sweet and cuddly he is, so
you think wether?
my vote is wether.
So guys, let us know, specifically those of you who have had goats or farmed goats. You know, opinions are one thing, but Shannon and I are trying to learn, and we want to do what's going to be best for him and his health and his attitude and everything. And at this point in time, it is not an option that we move Mario off the farm.
No, not right now.
We love all these goats, and his relationship with his brother, like Mario and Luigi, have always got to be together.
Well, and they love Hercules.
Oh yeah, and we love him. Love that guy. He's honestly, he's really good for being in and amongst the goats. He just acts like a goat every once in a while. So weird. But the fact that he's even letting Blue Eyes eat straw with him right now, or hay, I think she's made advancements this morning. There's something she did. You know what it was? It was her getting to sleep in there when it rained last night.
Oh yeah.
I think that was kind of a level up in the relationship. Hey, Herc. Herc. Hey, Herc. 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 Hey, Herc. Herc says, what? And Spruce is just like, hi.
He's so good with him.
He is.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh my word, if this was Luigi doing this, Herc would already have, hey bud, already have Ouija's neck in his mouth. Spruce is maybe about to get that feeling.
No, he just gets a big old paw.
He's a good boy.
I love it when he just reaches up and smacks him.
You gotta be nice to him. He's a little guy. You're doing great. He says he's gotta be nice to me. I'm a big guy.
Yeah. He's the one jumping on my face, Dad.
I know it, Bubs. I know it. You're doing so great. Now he's jumping on me. Yeah, you're doing great.
He's already got that nod where if he had horns, he'd be putting his horns on him.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, he does that. He'll do walk-bys all the time. Duh! Just peg me. You got an observer.
What's up, Luigi?
Luigi's like, why does he get special attention?
Because he's cute.
He's a baby. He's just a little bottle baby.
Look how calm Mario and Mama are being, though, while Blue Eyes eats. That's fantastic.
That is. Because Mario, I mean, he'll run Ouija out of there if he doesn't want him eating hay.
He's sleeping right now.
Remember where I used the bad boy mower like a brush cutter yesterday? Let's take them over there and take a look at that.
Okay.
Looks awesome.
Kyle decided to get his mower out to help me with a project I was working on, and it threw dirt everywhere. So I'm very thankful that we got the rain that we did. Go on, Spruce.
Come on, buddy.
Go on. Come on.
Hey.
Come on. Come here, Spruce.
They like this time in there when Herc's out so they can all kind of do what they want.
Come on. That's a good boy. Come on. Hey, you want some more milk? All right. That's a good boy.
I can see you growing while you're eating, buddy. Looking good.
You know, this is the funny thing. He doesn't really like warm milk. Like, he waits until it cools off a lot of times.
Again, that's with you.
Really?
Oh yeah, I'll bring it out here just right above temp even. And he did probably 15 ounces of the 16 yesterday when
Oh,
it was
wow.
still that warm.
You just are picky and choosy, huh?
He says it depends on the day and my appetite, Mama.
Look at him. I love it whenever he wags his tail as he's eating. Oh.
There it is. Oh. Oh.
Are you okay?
Oh. Get it.
Are you done?
This baby, TMI. But if you're watching us because you're thinking, you know, I might want a bottle baby goat. It is awesome. But the time investment and the worry and the thought process and, you know, when turkey buzzards are flying over and hawks are screaming, like, you better be ready. I mean, I'm glad we have a Hercules to help us with it. But anyway, if you're trying to learn, he's now at about 3 weeks, his goat fecal matter is turning more into normal goat fecal matter, which is a blessing and a curse because I think it's a little harder for him to pass. So he's kind of getting used to that. But for us, it's nice because it doesn't necessarily just smear everywhere. It's not super soft stools full time. I know, TMI, but it's what we experience, so I thought maybe you'd want to know. We're very pleased to see it. And it means you're healthy, right, buddy? What are you doing, Spruce?
Come here.
He says, I'm running off breakfast, Mom.
Hey, Spruce, come this way.
He
Let's show
looks
him what
and
we
acts like
did.
he's always got a mission, but I really don't think he does. His mission is to have fun and be awesome. Hey, stay out of that. So all of this right here was as tall as, well, pretty much all that tall coral berry that we got around the base of each of these trees that I'm gonna hit with a weed whacker. But we came through right here. Shannon cleared it so I could run the mower. Tried to clear it of big rocks and sticks and things.
I did try to pull some of the vines out of the trees, and let me tell you, they're not coming down.
I saw you doing that, and
Did you see me swinging from one of them?
yeah, and I've done a fair amount of my own vine pulling, and you gotta basically pull the tree down, let it pull you back, and then hold on for dear life.
Yeah.
What do you think, Spruce? You like this new area? Now we've got paths over there to the other side of your little room. Now we got multiple walking paths around and through all of this stuff. It looks great, babe.
Thank you. I just really like it that I can walk through here, not twist my ankles, and not get hit in the head by any branches or anything. That was my goal. So.
Well, I think it's pretty stinking good.
We're making progress.
Now, did you use your 6'4" head to determine if they were going to hit you or not?
I tried. I mean, I feel like it's pretty clear through here.
It is.
What do you think, Sprucers?
All right, well, we're always happy to report a clean bill of health from the little guy. I think he's progressing normally. His horns are coming in. His poo is solidifying and being goaty.
He's drinking water. He's
Yeah.
drinking milk. He's eating leaves.
He's now got an awesome house that is going to be in his own room inside the goat pen so that he has a little more room to stretch out. And I get my shed back.
Kyle really wants his shed back. That's really what it all comes down to.
Don't worry, guys. Spruce's health comes first. If it's cold at night or if it's windy, rainy, whatever, he will be up in the shed. I promise.
For now.
I will not have that argument with Shannon. Nor will I win it.
You know the old saying, choose your battles.
Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Well, the projects are moving along. We obviously, you guys know some of our project lists. We've got plenty more to do, and there always will be. But we just have to enjoy it. We've got to enjoy the weather. Spring is in full force. We're going to get a little more rain.
And we take it one day at a time.
One day at a time.
There's nothing else we can do.
No. And that's the joy in this lifestyle is, you know, making the progress and making things better for the animals and ourselves and enjoying being outdoors.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we love and appreciate each and every one of you. And we cannot tell you how much it means for you to be a part of our family and to come on this journey with us. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.
Bye. Spruce, what are you doing? Seriously. Are you stuck? Can you get out of there? Are you stuck? Do you need some help? Hey, little guy. You can't be going and climbing and things like this all the time. You're gonna hurt yourself. Good job.